I am literally standing on the coast of Cuba in an area which normally would be full of tourists, and right now there is practically nobody here. I'm staying in the province of Holguin at a place called Playa Pesquero, which basically means fish beach. There are 3 hotels that share this beach, and if there is 50 people on the entire beach, that's probably still overstating it. The hotel that we're at, you can probably hear some of the noise in the background. There is literally like about 4 people at each swimming pool. But the DJs and everybody, they're still partying on. They are literally going until Saturday night when we leave, and then the hotels close. The whole beach closes, everybody becomes unemployed. The mood here, as you can understand, is one of they're happy we're here and they're happy they're still working today, but they know that tomorrow or next week the money it dries up. Right now there is talk that the hotels will be closed for about 30 days. I'm flying back to Canada on Saturday night, and we are literally like the last plane out of the country, and then we will turn off the lights. I have no idea how that's going to go, but at the moment we've been told that everything is still good to go, and there will be a plane there for us, but there are still a lot of people that are supposed to be here for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and those people already, they're being told that once the hotels close, those that are left over will be rounded up and basically put into one hotel that will remain open at least for the foreseeable couple of weeks, whilst they try to work out what to do to repatriate everybody. As you can imagine, this is getting tougher because right now nobody's flying planes, everybody's parking them, so how they're going to get repatriated right now is very, very unclear, and as you can imagine, it's causing a lot of uncertainty. The hotel is like a ghost town at the moment. Places where you would expect pathways to be full of people, literally you might see 1 or 2 groundsmen working, but other than that, nobody else is there. The beach itself, if there's 20 people in the water, that is probably still overstating it. The swimming pools, it doesn't matter which one you go to, the swimming pools are empty. The bars you can get served at in about 3 seconds flat. So there are some sort of pros to this, but at the end of the day, it's an absolute ghost town. When you see some of the imagery that I'm putting on the screen now that shows you how deserted this hotel is, there should literally be 1,000 people here. And if the hotel has 100 people in it, that again might be an exaggeration. A lot of the restaurants that would normally be open, they're just closed. Service has been reduced to 1 or 2 restaurants, and that's it. They're not running the kitchens. And I did hear that once we leave, the leftover food at the hotel, they're going to have a beach party, invite all of the staff down, and they will try to finish off what food is left, because obviously it's just going to spoil. You can't keep it here. So it's a very, very strange situation to be in. Now, some people might be asking, why are we here when there is this pandemic going on? There's 2 reasons. Number 1, this was booked a long time ago, but number 2, at the point when we left Canada, the official word from Premier Ford was, everybody says, no, go for your March break, there is no problem. Now, obviously, in the back of my head, I had already been preparing. Anybody that knows me knows I'm already a bit of a prepper when it comes to emergencies. So, we made sure that we're totally taken care of as far as here with insurance if things do go wrong. But, and I have all of my work gear here just in case my vacation happens to end while I'm still here. So, there are a lot of things going on, and I actually have been working on and off just to support the office while I've been in Cuba, but that has been very minimal. If it's 30 minutes a day, that's probably still overstating it. So, that's the situation. It's been an absolutely gorgeous vacation down here, but obviously the whole thing is being overshadowed by the coronavirus. So, watching literally the country shut down around you, where there should be 20 or 30 buggies out the front to take tourists to the various destinations and excursions. If there's one or two, that's probably about accurate. And the same thing with the American cars. I think there's literally one out the front, whereas normally there would be like 10, maybe 15. So everything is shutting down. Tomorrow we're going to a biopark, and I have no idea if that's even going to be open tomorrow. But yeah, no, I literally have been, just watching everything slowly grind to a halt. When we first got here on the Wednesday last week, I would say the hotel was about half full, and every day that goes by, less and less people are here. And as I said, like, we are literally on the last plane out of the country, and then somebody turns the lights off. So yeah, it's very, very strange indeed.